Look at this. We got a gold coin. Guys, welcome back to the beach. Today, we're gonna hit the southernmost part of the beach and we're gonna head to Nikki Beach. I felt like this is a perfect opportunity to bury another treasure chest. I'm not gonna make it so easy this time. So in order to find it, I'm gonna leave clues in my social media accounts, whether it be Facebook or Instagram. All of the links are gonna be in the video description. So let's get straight to it. Let's bury this treasure chest and then let's get in the water and let's see what other treasures Miami has to offer. Okay, well, I've been out here now for probably 10-15 minutes and conditions are atrocious. This area is badly sanded in. I haven't gotten a single blip out of the machine. So the tide's down a little bit right now. Let's just hit the wet sand for a little bit. See if we have any luck in there, because this is not working. And if we have no luck in the wet sand, I think maybe let's just pack it up. And there's a beach nearby that I have never been to, and maybe we'll head over there. Okay, this is our first hit of the day. Let's see what we've got. Whatever this is pretty deep. Okay. Right here. Doesn't sound good. Sounds kind of like a bottle cap. Yep, Corona. All right, not off to a very good start, but we have the entire day ahead of us, so let's keep moving. Really loud hit in the 60s. And we got it. It's just a penny. Here's a 78. We got it. Man, another penny. A scratchy hit. Jeez. Here it is. Really? Oh, this isn't a penny. Elizabeth, what is this? 1 penny European currency. Cool. All right, well, this spot was a mistake. All I'm finding is pennies, pull tabs, and bottle caps. I was out in the water for a while. I got stung by a jellyfish out there. Again, I found nothing in the water. And the shoreline is just littered with junk. This sounds like another pull tab. So, I don't know what to do at this point. It's just another bottle cap. Well, the only thing to do, because I'm at the southernmost part of the beach, is head north. Over the last couple days, I've detected most of Miami Beach, from Middle Beach all the way down to Nikki Beach. And it seemed like the farther north I was, the better I did. But it's all dependent on tides and sand movement and all that. And it's possible that just last night, a whole bunch of sand got washed in and covered everything up. And this is another pull tab. All right. I mean, there's targets in the wet sand here, but like I said, so far they've all just been junk. So I'll come up with a game plan and we'll just keep going. Well, finally I got a hit that's not a penny. It sounds like a quarter. I'd be okay with that. There it is, pretty freshly dropped. I think that's going to be the theme of today, is fresh drop targets. And thankfully, this is a pretty populated beach, and things get dropped here every single day. So as long as you're the first one there with the metal detector, you're gonna find stuff. It's just nicer when you get that beach erosion and you find stuff that's been there for months and years, and the finds are just unbelievably plentiful. Okay, I came up with a game plan. We're gonna start walking back to the truck. It's a long walk. Along the way, we'll look for low spots, and if I see any of them, we'll stop and we'll check them out. And as we get closer to the truck, it's gonna be a lot more populated on the beach. So if we do find a low spot, we should be able to find some targets. And if we get to the truck and we haven't found any low spots, we'll just head over to Hollowover Beach. It's a beach I've always wanted to detect, and I've never had the opportunity, so maybe today's the day. Okay, I found a little hole. And by little, I mean, it's like 5 feet by 5 feet. And there's a target in here. I think we got it. Oh, yep, I see it in there. It's a dime. I've seen a number of these tiny little pockets, so we'll jump around to each one and see if we can find anything. Okay, I found a larger pocket out in the deeper water, and we got a hit. Couldn't really get a good look at the number, but it's a mid-tone. So let's see what this is. Ooh, this is in the scoop. Ow. A piece of aluminum foil, like part of a can. Ah. All right, well, that was exciting at least. It sounded good, but once again, it's just lightweight stuff, and that is not what we're after. Let's keep moving. Here we go. Whoa. A scratchy high tone right here. And as we're getting closer to it, it's hitting in the 60s. So it might be a penny, I don't know. Oh, no, I was wrong. Part of a can. But yeah, all lightweight stuff. Okay, here's a nice solid low tone. And we got it in the scoop. Ow. Man, more foil. Oh, I was expecting a nice fat gold ring or something nice. Dang. I shouldn't keep my hopes so high, I guess. Let's keep moving. I was thinking I found a nice little pocket here, but it's the only thing I found in it. Okay, we got a really loud hit right here. And we got it. Oh, that's a big old earring. Wow. All right, well, we're on the board with some jewelry. It's nothing expensive, but it's jewelry. Maybe we'll find something here after all. Let's keep moving. We got a little shrimp companion. Oh, where'd he go? There he is. Look at that little guy. Cute. Whoa. Piece of wire. Try not to get stabbed by that. Make sure the pointy ends are facing in. Let's get that in the pouch. And there's a piece of trash down here we'll grab. I thought the target was the trash, but it wasn't. This is likely garbage from Cuba. A lot of it drifts into this beach. It's actually very common. Alright, that's in the pouch. Real loud hit. In the 70s. We got it. Whoa. Jeez. Good thing we got that. That's what we call a day ender right there. Because if you step on that, it's the end of your day at the beach. Here's a super loud 18. And we got it. Oh. If I can get my hands on it. It's a freaking pull tab. Oh, man. I am losing hope in this spot. Right next to a hit in the upper 30s. Come on, Miami. Throw me a little something today. Oh. It's a little piece of aluminum, I think. Another target down here. This sounds like junk. Yep. It's a bottle cap. But at least there's shells and targets here. So maybe there's something. Here's a solid 38. And it's in the scoop. Man, I cannot avoid these today. I think we're just gonna have to get out of here and move spots. There's not a ton of time left in the day. So yeah, I think we better cut our losses here and move to a different beach. We're in almost exactly the same spot where I found that gold grill and that gold pendant. And I got a strong hit in the 40s right here. We got it. We got our first ring of the day. This is a junker, but it's still a ring. Pretty sure it's a toe ring, and it's been down here for a little while, just plated. Well, it's not much, but we got one on the clip. I am almost to the point where I'm gonna get out of here and get back to the truck. So I think we got a couple more passes in this hole here, and then we'll head out of here. Here, we got a high tone. Well, I pushed it out of the hole, so it should be sitting right on top now. Yep, we got it. It's a dime. All right, well, I mean, at least there's coins in this area. Whoa. Sounds kind of like a penny. I can feel rocks down there, and I'm just trying to work my way through all those. All right, it's in the scoop. Yeah, look at that. Jeez. Oh, look at this. We got a gold coin. This is one of those fake shipwreck coins. Probably another detectorist playing a joke on us. That's cool. And I know you guys are gonna comment, oh, you should have that coin looked at. No, this isn't what actual shipwreck coins look like. I've seen many, I've held many in my hands. This is a replica all day. Even though it's not real, that's a cool find. Another high tone. And this is in the scoop. Crusty dime. Alright guys, well, South Beach stopped giving up the goods. Let's get on out of here and head to the next beach. Alright guys, this is it. This is our last beach of the day. Let's get out there, let's find something today. Okay. We got a hit out here. Let's see what it is. Waves are a lot bigger here than they were at South Beach, I'll tell you what. This is in the scoop. Oh, there it is. Ah, it was hiding. Freaking pull tab. Chirpy hitting the 50s. Sounds like it's really deep. It's probably just gonna be a deep penny. Ooh, and we got it. I was hunting the water. All I was finding was pull tabs. So I'm gonna walk down the beach a little ways. This was just a penny. But I ran into another detectorist on South Beach and he pointed me in a direction on Hollowover Beach. He said it was really productive a couple of days ago and he said it was loaded with targets. So we're headed to that spot right now. Let's see if it's still like that. I have my doubts because everywhere I've been today is just all sanded in. Okay, I am getting into that area that Dennis the detectorist was talking about, and he wasn't kidding. Every swing, I'm getting a penny signal. This was not a penny signal. If it is, it's gonna be a copper penny. Okay. This was a dime, but literally every swing. Penny, 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 penny. Another hit in the 70s. So I'm really gonna go for everything other than penny signals. Hopefully we can pull something out of here. And it's just another oh no, it is a penny. Wow, a really worn penny. Okay, so that must be an old copper penny with all the targets in here. We gotta be able to pull something out. Yeah, these are all pennies. Okay, mixed in with all the pennies, we got a solid 15. Ooh, and it's in the scoop. Trying to be careful not to lose the contents, just in case this is something good. I got nothing. And I don't hear it anymore. Let's take one more scoop in here. Nothing. Oh, here it is. Oh, jeez. Okay. I don't know if I've got it or not. Okay, it's right here. I just don't see it. It's in my hand. Really? It's a teeny tiny heart charm. Jeez, what a tiny little target. All right, let's keep moving. Here's my first quarter signal out here. Yeah, I'm sitting right near the surface. Come on. Where's the wave when you need it? There we go. There it is. It's a quarter. But I am getting targets. Like I said, there's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. They are everywhere. And I'm skipping everything unless it's really high or really low. Hitting the low 20s. It's tough digging out here. The surf is pretty rough and there's not a lot of room for me out in the water. Like, the sand drops off and it gets deep fast. So I only have about like a 10-foot wide section where I can detect. Okay, this is in the scoop. Oh, it's another pull tab. Jeez, I was doing better in the wet sand. I imagine at low tide, this would be a pretty good spot. I just don't have enough room. Here's a 40. I noticed a bunch of those Portuguese man-of-wars up on the wet sand. Makes me kind of nervous because those things are nasty if you get stung by them. Oh, we got it finally. What did we get? Ah. Another crusty penny. All right, I'm gonna keep hunting the water for a bit. I don't have much time left though. Hoping for a nice solid low tone. I got something really loud and ugly right here. Let's see if we can get it. All right, it's in the scoop. Oh, what? Another pull tab. Guys, I think today's just another one of those days. From the beginning, it just didn't feel right. The beaches I chose were just so sandy, and they just didn't really produce anything. I think this is in the scoop. Another crusty penny. That was ringing up in the 20s. Man. And even though I'm up to my shoulders in the water, I'm sure you guys can see these ridges down here. It makes it, whoa, really tough to get the coil down there because as I swing, I have to skate over top of each ridge. So I'm losing a lot of depth because of it. And it just goes to show, you can have a couple stellar days in one area and all it takes is one tide change to totally change the beach. Okay, we got a high tone. Ooh, we got it in the scoop. It's another quarter. Yeah, this area is full of targets, but it's all coins and pull tabs. Okay, I got a weird sounding hit right here. It kind of sounds like a penny, and I'm getting another tone in there with it. It might just be two targets really close together, or just one really ugly penny. Okay, it's in the scoop. Oh, what did we get? What did we get? That's not a penny. What the heck? It's part of a... Oh, all I was hearing was this end right here. I gotta throw that up on the beach for later. Little kid's sandcastle building toy. We'll grab that and put it up in the dry sand. For the rest of the hunt, let's just hunt the wet sand. Water is just not producing today. And I know there's targets up in the wet sand. Okay, another coin signal that is not a penny. Boom. We got 25 pennies. I'll take it. You know, if I dug every coin that I heard out of my machine today, I could probably retire and buy a spaceship. It's just unbelievable how many coins are here. And that's it though. Like, I'll dig the 70 just because. But it's truly just coins. There we go, crusty penny. But I've been skipping all those signals because that's all they are. I'm trying to go in and cherry pick all the low tones. This is a mid-tone, and this is almost guaranteed to be a penny. Yep. So I'm pretty much digging anything 30 and below, or like 88 and above. All right, guys, I think we're gonna call it a day. All we're finding is coins, and you know, normally that's pretty good, but it's not why we're here. Let's pack it up, let's get back to the truck. Let's do a wrap up, and I'll send you guys on your way. All right, so we didn't have our best day ever, but that's metal detecting. Let's go over everything that we found today. We got a pretty small pile of beach junk today. A big hoop earring, 14 pull tabs for the day. We got $3.39 in change. We got a foreign penny. We got a couple of charms. We found this ring. It's just costume jewelry, I believe. It might be silver, I don't know. And our find of the day is this replica shipwreck coin. Even though this is probably just a cruel trick by another metal detectorist, it's always fun finding these. Guys, if you like these types of videos, do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button. And if you could do me an even bigger favor and hit that hype button, that'd help me out a lot. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.